Hey video fans, back at you. A couple rounds since last time we spoke. First one wasn't really a full round, I suppose. It was more of 11 holes of torturing myself with my good friend Earl while we played in, 33-degree weather. It started off being pitch black. Had to kind of guess where the ball went. Then it started pouring down rain, and then somewhere around the 7th hole, it started hailing, which was exciting. Nothing like getting pelted with hail in the middle of a golf round. Needless to say, around hole 9, I lost feelings in my fingers, and in hole 10, sustained what I'm sure Earl will describe in the next video here as a horrific injury, which put an early end to our round and pushed us to an absolutely delightful pancake breakfast. So, yeah, let's hear from Earl.
Before we get started here, Ben asked me to say a few words about what you're about to see. And so we're going to give you a little bit of kind of a behind-the-scenes thing about how this whole Operation Butterfly happens. I know episode 1 went so smoothly that you think probably that I get to watch this before I record my bit, which could not be further from the truth. So it's really a testament to our friendship and how well I know Ben that I can roughly anticipate what he's about to do. But on that note, we thought for this one, I'd kind of show you what it might have looked like if you had been able to witness the table read version of our morning at Mount Si Golf Course. So, let's see if we can make this work. So, full dark. The lights come up. There's a very, very tired Earl stomping around a dark house. Texting Ben, confirming before I actually walk outside into this weather that we're still going to brave the wind and rain in the pass this morning. Ben, 20 minutes later, when he finally wakes up because he picked a course that's closer to his house than me. Sure, it probably won't even be raining there. It was raining there. It was raining pretty hard. It was pretty dark. Then the sun came up, but Ben's day, it got no brighter.
Next round was a bit of a fortuitous event, if you will. Went and played. Well, I was going to go to the driving range, and the sun broke loose. Popped in, see if the starter could get me on, and turns out it could go right on. Got paired up with absolutely delightful gentleman named Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. And we played a fantastic round. It was one of those rounds where, again, a lot of swing thoughts, really struggling for the first 9 holes, and then something just absolutely clicked. And that's a good feeling, really, really good feeling. And I hope it shows up on the tape, but these last 9 holes, I think I was 3 over. 2 of those 3 came on 1 hole, put it in the water. It happens. But it was an absolutely fun round. Great playing partner, kind of took my mind off things, but really I'll show you kind of in this round where I felt it click. But really the key there was just still body, swing through.
Acknowledging the score doesn't matter, I still wanted to get off to a good start, and this first shot did not go great, pushing it off to the right. But we did have a shot. All it required was hitting it over those trees and back into the fairway, which I did not do. I hit that tree, bounced straight down, and had to punch out. It was a long first hole, but on to the next, which is a long par 5, and unfortunately the little hook came off the tee and I was still searching for my first fairway of the day. A lot of thoughts going through my head at this particular point. On the short par 3, I scared the folks on the tee block over there to the right. Quick apology. Sorry friends. Did get off to a great drive here on the following hole, which did manage to return some confidence, but unfortunately that was short-lived, as you will see with this little topper. Not the start to this particular round we were hoping for. It was strikes and gutters. Let's watch a couple shots. Pumped this one into the woods. Oof, not so great.
Hit the tree, huh?
Very. Oh, beautiful. I hope it's not.
While not a great result, this shot is really where things started to click. As I pushed this particular one off a cart path, bouncing about 50 yards over the green, did manage to get up and down for, well, I guess up, down, and then a 2-putt for bogey. But man, crushed the drive on number 9. Really had some positive swing thoughts. Hit a really tasty little shot here into the green. Things were really clicking, and I have to say this is about as best a 9-hole stretch I have put together in my entire life.
Oh, yeah. That drive in the last drive, like,
At this point, we were just stacking up pars, stacking up good swings, stacking up smooth, easy speed into greens. It was a lot of fun, and I wish I had some sort of secret formula to lock in to capture whatever I was doing in this particular back 9. But alas, that's the game of golf, right, friends? Things took a turn on this particular hole. This was a rough one because really only hole on the back 9 where things got away from me. Put that into the water, but recovered really nicely with a beautiful shot here into the green for a par. And then on the next hole, which is a par 5, while I pushed it a little bit to the left, that sweet baby draw right back into the fairway, and we were back in business. I wish I could say I finished strong, and this is hole 18. Got off to a great start with probably my best drive of the day. Unfortunately, what you'd see next was not so pretty, but you will find I did recover adequately on the final shot of the day to give myself a bogey, walk in with a really positive feeling because that was a great round.
Well, there you have it. Beautiful round. Again, want to emphasize that back 9 really felt good. Swing felt good. Swing felt smooth. A lot of confidence going into next week. Can't wait to have my buddy Earl back. And yeah, see you next time.